Let's talk about something real quick here, because we're still licking our wounds a little bit after that abortion loss in Ohio. In the red state of Ohio, people love abortion. They went out in droves, and it overwhelmingly passed. I just want to talk about this again real quickly here. We have to be more careful with our language. And I'm not telling you to be nicer. I'm telling you to be bolder and meaner. You see, here's what's happened in our society. And it's an odd thing, but our social shame system, that's what I call it, the social shame system is upside down here. Here's a great example of it. Thanksgiving's coming up. What is it, next week, 2 weeks, whatever. Thanksgiving is coming up. You probably have, if you gather together with extended family, you probably have at least one Democrat who shows up and makes a jerk of themselves, don't they? Either it's Thanksgiving or Christmas, don't you? Everyone does. Why? Why do you cringe when you think about them showing up? Here's why. They show up and they're loud about it. They have to, boom, right into it, right off the bat. It's not turkey and family and the kids and how's your job. Or it's walk in right off the bat. I love abortion. I hate Trump. Now, let's pause for a moment. How do people react when liberal Aunt Peggy walks in and does that? How do you react? Here's how we've always reacted, all of us. We kind of roll our eyes, or we kind of just leave the room. Oh, gosh, or maybe we'll go gossip about him in the next room. Gosh, I can't believe Peggy's here. But you see, that's been our fault. That's been our problem. And I've done this too. I'm not pointing fingers at you. I've done this too. I just walk away, I roll my eyes. Why is the abortion-loving demon the bold one and the good guys are quiet? That's an upside-down social shame system in a society. Liberal Aunt Peggy should be ashamed and embarrassed about her despicable commie beliefs. You're right about things. You speak the truth. You should be bold. Now, that goes back to what we were just talking about when it comes to language. They use language that emboldens their people. They create people who are willing to crawl over broken glass to go vote for abortion. People have pointed out this clip from Hillary Clinton on The View, and they've taken all the wrong lessons from it.
Hitler was duly elected.
That's right.
Right? And so all of a sudden, somebody with those tendencies, those dictatorial, authoritarian tendencies would be like, oh, okay, we're going to shut this down. We're going to throw these people in jail. And they didn't usually telegraph that. Trump is telling us what he intends to do.
We need to listen to
Take him at his word. The man means to throw people in jail who disagree with him, shut down legitimate press outlets, do what he can to literally undermine the rule of law and our country's values.
He will use the military to stop protesters.
He's going to do it. He's not going to do a whole bunch of stuff right.
Trump is Hitler. Everyone's mad. Oh, she called Trump Hitler. Your liberal Aunt Peggy is bold at Thanksgiving because she thinks she's fighting against Hitler. You and me, we're quiet at Thanksgiving because our side describes them as naive, liberal, a little left. He leans left. We will watch them do things like purposely open up our southern border to flood the country with criminals and filth. And we'll say, wow, man, Joe Biden has really stumbled at the border. We will watch George Soros DAs purposely turn rapists loose so they will rape and kill women, and we will actually call them soft on crime DAs. They're pro-rape DAs. They're pro-murder communists. That's what they are. Our side can't be bothered to show up and vote against abortion because we use the wrong language. We use the nicest possible language to describe the demons who are destroying our culture, and the demons are as bold as possible because those deranged nut jobs think they're fighting against Adolf Hitler. We have got to stop with this soft, mealy mouth, I don't want to offend anybody language. Liberal Aunt Peggy should be run out of your Thanksgiving in a couple weeks by the good people who speak truth. She comes in running her big fat mouth, Tell her to pack up her stuff, get in her Prius, and go back home. All right? And sorry, this is why. Our people aren't as motivated as the commie scum because we don't motivate them. They operate as if they're fighting Hitler because their people tell them they're fighting Hitler. He's a little progressive. You going to crawl over broken glass to fight against somebody who's a little progressive? Or this, I love this. When I say I love it, it's actually the thing I probably hate the most. Of all the GOP sayings, this is the one that probably makes me blow a gasket the most. Well, we all want the same things. No, we don't. Stop.